Welcome back. Gina Graham with Creative Interiors joins me. Now, of course, the place that we're at right now, for the next couple of times that we meet, we're going to follow this family's journey from their old home over to this new great home. That's why we've kind of chosen this room to start with.
Yes, we started here in the master bedroom, and it's really interesting. I think I've got some pictures of the transition we did from the old home to the new home, because the window treatments in the master bedroom that we're in currently used to be in their office at the old home. And when we did them, which was just right before they bought the new house, we found out that the fabric was discontinued. So we kind of guarded the whole fabric and all the window treatments, and I had 2 yards left over. So when she bought the new home, we had a little bit of a transition to make, but she wanted to use them in her master bedroom because she loved the pattern. So when we moved here, or when she moved here, we had to figure out how to make the window treatments fit 2 single windows. So we kind of played around with a lot of different ideas, but the best thing we could do with the fabric that we had was to make a panel, and then the balance was next to it on a rod, and we did a decorative rod. And then of course it coordinates with our bedding.
I have never seen window treatments quite like this. Is this something unique that you guys have done?
It is unique. And then the other thing that we did, because the pattern on the fabric is unique and the colors are very unique, we kind of set that all up with the size of the window. And then we kind of framed the colors we wanted to pull out and tone down.
Well, I love that we took this from an office room in the old home, brought it over here to the master bedroom. So it's something that she loves. She didn't want to let it go.
Right.
You know, she definitely wanted to make it work in the new, the new home. And the pattern and the color works perfectly for a bedroom. So it's all about kind of seeing it as a big picture.
Right.
And we just take that beautiful pattern and it goes nicely right over into the bathroom. And is this where we had to be a bit more creative with what we had pattern?
Because we only had like 2 yards left, and that's all we had, because we had used every scrap of material for the window treatments in here. So we had 2 yards, and it's like, okay, we'll just do a cornice. But the statement when you walk in the bathroom, and surprisingly, all the paint was already here for the master bedroom and the master bath. So that worked out really great. But in the master bath, she just did a cornice out of the whole fabric, the beautiful print that she loves, and then she just did some shears underneath.
So we basically took something that was just in a business room over at the old house, brought it over here and extended it out to the bathroom with a little bit of material we still had left to make sure we hung on to the colors that she really loved.
Right.
And so, again, I love that, the next couple of times, we take a tour of this home, you're going to show us other ways that they've incorporated kind of older parts of things that they had at their old home to the new home, and then, of course, some new ideas.
Right, and that's, one thing that I think that people, everybody should remember is that you don't always have to start over from scratch when you move. And even for me, just because I like, in my dining room, I like my panels, so over the years, I've just remade them into something else. Because I love my fabric and I don't want to change my dining room, but you get tired of something. So, we can remake it into something that gives you a little bit more of a wow factor, that's a little bit more up to date. So when you move to a new home, you don't have to start over all the time.
And sometimes when you just change rooms, it kind of gives that pattern and that material just kind of a new life.
Right.
And a new room, a new feel. So I love that we're reminding people of that. So if maybe someone is in a transition in their life between homes and they want some ideas on how they can move things around into new rooms, you can help them.
Sure, I'd be glad to.
And do they just stop in?
You can stop in. We're there from 9 to 5, Monday through Saturday, 5280 Scottsville Road.
And of course, they can give you a call as well.
Call us anytime.
Yes. Now, I love that. Again, this room's so beautiful. I can definitely see why she wanted to, utilize this in the new room. It is very distinctive, the patterns and the colors. And, I asked you before when we first walked in, I said, I've never seen, window treatments that have ever been done like this. So I love what you've done, Gina.
Thank you.
This is great. Thank you so much again for letting us come in.
No, thank you for having us.
And I'm really excited for you all at home to see the rest of the house. So, of course, we will be checking in with you later on.
Okay.
Perfect. We'll be right back.